Grandpop Tester and Evaluator from WiseHooterLearning. Welcome you to another of the learning videos we made for you. We make these videos about animals, insects, technology, and space because we love learning as much as you do. So whether you are 4 or 104, it's time to sit right back, snuggle up with a pillow, and enjoy the show. If you would like us to do a shout out to you, your child, your friend, or your school or town in a future video, please email us at wisehooterlearning@yahoo.com and we will do our best to make that happen in a future video. Remember to have fun learning.
Hey there, dog lovers. It's your old pal George here, and let me tell you, we've got a pawsome video for you today. We're diving headfirst into the 10 million reasons why dogs are the absolute best pets in this or any other world. Why 10 million well evaluator is 3. And he said there were 10 million reasons why dogs are better. So for today we are going with 10 million. I mean seriously, have you ever met a dog that wasn't the best? Cats? Please. They're like tiny furry ninjas with claws, always plotting to destroy your furniture. And don't even get me started on birds, always chirping away at the crack of dawn. But dogs? Dogs are pure joy, wrapped in fur with a wet nose and a wagging tail. So buckle up, grab your pup, and get ready for some serious dog love. We're about to unleash a tidal wave of cuteness, loyalty, and pure happiness that'll leave you wanting to hug the nearest furry friend. Let's get started with our top 10 reasons why dogs are simply the best. First up, we've got loyalty. And let me tell you, dogs wrote the book on loyalty. They're like the best friend you've always wanted, times 1,000, with extra slobbery kisses. Your dog will never ditch you for a cooler friend. They won't judge your dance moves. And they'll never steal your pizza, not from in the refrigerator anyway. You could spill coffee on your shirt, trip and fall into a mud puddle, and show up with mismatched socks, and your dog would still be there, tail wagging like you're the coolest person on the planet. They're like your own personal cheering squad, always happy to see you, no matter what kind of day you've had. Seriously, have you ever noticed how your dog greets you at the door? It's like you're a rock star returning from a sold-out tour. Pure excitement, happy barks, and enough tail wags to power a small city. That's loyalty, my friends, and dogs have got it in spades. And speaking of spades, even if you're playing cards and losing miserably, your dog will still be right there, snuggled up beside you, offering moral support and the occasional lick to the face. They're the best. But it's not just about the happy times, folks. Dogs are there for you through thick and thin. They're like furry therapists, always ready to lend an ear or a wet nose when you need it most. Had a bad day at work? Dogs got you covered. Relationship troubles? Dogs got your back. They don't judge, they don't offer unsolicited advice, they just listen with those big, soulful eyes and offer a warm, furry cuddle. It's like having a 4-legged therapist who never charges by the hour. And trust me, a good cuddle from a furry friend can cure just about anything. And you know what's even better? They're always happy to see you, no matter what. You could be gone for 5 minutes or 5 hours, and you'll still get the same enthusiastic greeting. It's like they invented the phrase absence makes the heart grow fonder. So, the next time you're feeling down, just remember your furry friend. They're the epitome of loyalty, and they'll love you unconditionally no matter what life throws your way. And that, my friends, is a beautiful thing. Moving right along to number 2 on our list of reasons why dogs are the best. Companionship. With a dog by your side, there's never a dull moment. They're like built-in best friends, always down for an adventure, a cuddle, or a game of fetch. Want to explore the great outdoors? Your dog is ready, leash in mouth. They're always up for anything. You want to go for a walk? Dog's in. You want to play frisbee? Dog's got this. Want a nap in a sunbeam? Dog's already snoring. Plus, with a dog around, you'll never eat alone again. Companionship with a dog goes beyond just having a buddy. It's about unconditional love, unwavering support, and pure joy. They're like furry antidepressants, greeting you with a wagging tail and a wet nose. Have you noticed how your mood lifts when you see your dog? They sense when you're down and know how to make you smile. A nudge, a playful bark, or a full-body wiggle melts away stress. And a good cuddle with your furry friend is incredibly comforting. Burying your face in their fur, feeling their warmth, and listening to their breathing is therapeutic. It's like a warm hug for your soul, calming and reassuring. For a companion through thick and thin, look no further than a dog. They offer loyalty, love, laughter, adventure, and unforgettable memories. All right, we're on to reason number 3, why dogs are positively the best of protection. Now, I'm not saying you gotta go full-on Kevin Costner in The Bodyguard and get yourself a Doberman with a spiked collar. But seriously, dogs are like furry little security systems with wagging tails. They've got your back, literally. They can sense when something's up, like when the mailman's approaching with a suspicious-looking package, or when your neighbor's cat is plotting world domination from your rose bushes. And let's be real, even the tiniest chihuahua can sound pretty intimidating when they're barking up a storm. It's like they're saying, hey, back off. This human's got a protector who's not afraid to use their bark, and maybe a little drool. So yeah, dogs definitely up the security game. Plus, having a dog around just makes you feel safer, you know? It's like having a furry little bodyguard who's always down to cuddle after a hard day of warding off danger. And hey, it's not just about actual physical protection. Dogs also give you that sense of emotional security. Like when you're home alone and you hear every creak and groan of the house, your doggo's right there like, dude, chill, it's probably just the wind. Or maybe a ghost, but I'll bark at it for you. Plus, studies have shown that just the presence of a dog can lower your stress levels. So basically, they're like four-legged therapy dogs with a side of home security. Not a bad deal, right? And let's not forget the classic warning bark when someone's at the door. Sure, 99% of the time it's just the delivery guy with your latest online shopping spree, but hey, that 1% where it's actually a zombie apocalypse, your dog's got you covered. So, whether it's scaring off potential intruders or just making you feel safe and sound at home, dogs are the ultimate protectors. They're like the superheroes of the pet world, but with better smelling abilities and a penchant for belly rubs. All right, reason number 4 why dogs are the best. They're like the tiny personal trainers we never knew we needed. I'm talking about exercise, folks. Now, I'm not saying you gotta become marathon runners or anything, but those puppy dog eyes staring you down when it's time for a walk, they're pretty persuasive, right? It's like they know the perfect time to interrupt your Netflix binge and say, hey, couch potato, let's get moving. And let's be real, sometimes the hardest part of working out is just getting started. But with a dog, you've got a built-in workout buddy who's always down to go, no matter what. Rain or shine, they're there like, let's do this thing. I've got some serious sniffing to do. Plus, there's nothing like exploring your neighborhood or a local park with your furry best friend by your side. It beats the treadmill any day. Am I right? And hey, it's not just about walks either. You can play fetch in the park, go for hikes in the woods, even try some doga. That's yoga with dogs, in case you're not hip to the latest trends. Having a dog is like having a furry little accountability partner who motivates you to get off the couch and get active. And let's be real, we could all use a little more of that in our lives, right? Plus, think of all the health benefits. Walking your dog regularly can help you lose weight, lower your blood pressure, reduce your risk of chronic diseases. I mean, we're talking about a serious health upgrade here, people. So, ditch the gym membership and get yourself a dog. They're cheaper, cuter, and they'll never judge you for sneaking in an extra treat or two, although they might try to steal it, so watch out. All right, folks, we're on to reason number 5, why dogs are simply the best. And get ready for some serious heart-melting action because we're talking about unconditional love. And let me tell you, nobody does unconditional love quite like a dog. I mean, have you ever been greeted at the door by a dog after a long day? It's like they haven't seen you in years, even if you just stepped out for 5 minutes to grab the mail. They don't care if you're having a bad hair day, if you forgot to put on pants. Hey, we've all been there. Or if you just lost your job. They're just over the moon happy to see you. And that kind of pure, unadulterated love is pretty hard to find these days. It's like they have this magical ability to sense when you're feeling down, and they just know how to cheer you up. Whether it's with a sloppy wet kiss, a wagging tail that could power a small city, or just by snuggling up next to you on the couch. And let's be real, sometimes all you need is a good cuddle with your furry best friend to make everything feel a little bit better. They don't judge, they don't hold grudges, and they're always down to listen to you vent about your problems, even if they don't understand a word you're saying. They're like furry little therapists, but without the expensive hourly rates and the awkward silences. They just get it, you know? They understand the power of a good head scratch and a belly rub. And that kind of unconditional love, that unwavering loyalty and support, it's something truly special. It's a reminder that no matter what life throws your way, you've got a furry little soulmate who's always got your back. And that's a pretty amazing feeling. So yeah, when it comes to unconditional love, dogs definitely take the cake, the kibble, and probably the whole darn bakery. They're the masters of love and affection, and we're lucky to be on the receiving end of it. You know, life can be a real pressure cooker sometimes. It's like trying to make a souffle while riding a unicycle on a tightrope. Stress just kind of sneaks up on you. But you know what they say? A dog a day keeps the stress away. It's true. Just petting a dog can lower your blood pressure and release all those feel-good endorphins. It's like magic, but with more fur and slobbery kisses. They're like little furry therapists, without the awkward silences and expensive hourly rates. And the best part is, they're always there for you. Having a bad day? Doggo's got you covered. Big presentation got you stressed? Doggo's got your back. They're like little furry stress balls that you can actually cuddle. So next time you're feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders, just remember your furry best friend. They're like a big warm hug, waiting to chase away your worries with a wag of their tail. And speaking of stress relief, let's talk about dog walks. I'm not just talking about a quick trip around the block to do their business. I'm talking about a real honest-to-goodness walk in the park. Fresh air, sunshine, and your best bud by your side. It's like hitting the reset button on your brain. You're forced to disconnect from all the screens and to-do lists and just be present in the moment. And let's be real, there's nothing more entertaining than watching your dog sniff every blade of grass and chase after squirrels like they're trying out for the Dog Olympics. Plus, all that walking is good for you too. It's a great way to clear your head, get some exercise, and maybe even work on your tan. Or at least your farmer's tan. But hey, a little color never hurt anyone, right? So ditch the treadmill and grab your furry fitness buddy. A dog walk a day keeps the doctor and the therapist away. Or at least it makes you forget you need to make an appointment. Either way, it's a win-win. All right, folks, let's be real. Dogs are like the funniest creatures on the planet. I mean, they could be doing absolutely nothing, and they'd still make me laugh. It's like they have a direct line to our funny bone. One minute they're chasing their tail like it's the most important thing in the world, and the next minute they're passed out snoring on the couch. The sheer unpredictability of it all. It's like living with a four-legged comedian who never breaks character. And don't even get me started on the zoomies. Oh, the zoomies, that moment when your dog suddenly transforms into a furry little race car, tearing around the house like they've lost their minds. Pure comedy gold. Seriously, if you're ever feeling down, just watch a few dog videos online. I guarantee you'll be laughing in no time. They're like little furry antidepressants, but without the side effects. Unless you count excessive cuddling as a side effect, which I totally don't. And the best part about dog entertainment is that it's never the same show twice. Each dog has their own unique personality, their own little quirks and habits that make them special. You've got your goofy dogs, your dignified dogs, your adventurous dogs, your cuddle monster dogs. The list goes on and on. It's like a giant buffet of doggone entertainment, and you get to choose your favorites. And the beauty of it is, no matter what kind of day you've had, your dog's personality will always shine through. They're like little furry mood boosters, always ready to make you smile with their antics. So embrace the chaos, folks. Let your dog's unique personality shine, because life's too short to be boring, especially when you've got a furry little comedian living under your roof. You know, sometimes it feels like making new friends as an adult is harder than parallel parking a school bus. But guess what makes it a million times easier? That's right, you guessed it, dogs. Seriously, dogs are like furry little social magnets. You take your pup for a walk, and suddenly you're chatting with other dog owners like you've known them for years. Oh, what a cute dog. What's their name? How old are they? Boom! Instant conversation starter. And the best part is, you already know you have something in common, a shared love for those four-legged goofballs. It's like an instant icebreaker, melting away any awkwardness faster than a scoop of ice cream on a hot summer day. So next time you're feeling socially awkward, just remember, your dog is your wingman, or wing dog. They'll help you break the ice, make new friends, and maybe even find your soulmate, or at least someone to share dog park gossip with. And let's be real, dog people are just the best kind of people. They're friendly, they're outgoing, and they understand the joys and struggles of being owned by a furry little creature who steals your heart and your socks. Joining the Dog Owner Club is like unlocking a secret level of happiness. Suddenly, you're part of this amazing community of people who get it. People who understand why you have 1,000 pictures of your dog on your phone and why you talk about them like they're a member of the family. Because let's be honest, they are. From dog parks to doggy daycare to online forums, there's a whole world of dog-loving humans out there just waiting to connect with you. So get out there, socialize your pup, and embrace the wonderful world of dog people. Trust me, your social life will thank you for it. All right, folks, we're talking dogs, man's best friend. But did you ever think of them as like little furry professors of responsibility? I'm talking about the life lessons, the grown-up stuff, all thanks to these amazing creatures. I mean, having a dog is like a crash course in Adulting 101, but way more fun than that sounds. They gotta eat, right? You gotta feed them. They need to go outside? You're the designated walker. It's like having a tiny, adorable boss who speaks and barks. And the best part, dogs are the most forgiving bosses ever. You forget to fill their water bowl once? They forgive you instantly after a head scratch and a treat. Try that with your real boss. See what happens. Spoiler alert. It doesn't involve belly rubs. Seriously though, dogs teach us some valuable life skills. We're talking patience, consistency, and the fine art of cleaning up unexpected messes. And yeah, sometimes those messes involve poop bags. It's all part of the deal, folks. But think about it. Having to stick to a schedule, even when you'd rather be binge-watching your favorite show, teaches you discipline. Cleaning up after your pup, well, that's responsibility right there. And let's be honest, nothing teaches you patience like trying to get a dog to sit still for a photo. And hey, if you can handle a teething puppy or a dog who thinks your new shoes are a chew toy, you can handle anything life throws at you. Trust me, I've been there. I'm pretty sure my dog, Gary, thought my guitar was a giant chew bone at one point. So, yeah, dogs, they're not just pets. They're like furry life coaches with wagging tails and a whole lot of love to give. And who knows, they might even teach you a thing or two about being a better human. Okay, we've talked about a lot of great things about dogs, but let's get real for a second. The number one reason dogs are the best? It's simple, pure, unadulterated joy. They're like little happiness factories on 4 legs, I'm telling you. Scientists, those guys in lab coats, they even have proof. Apparently, just looking at a dog can boost your mood. Something about oxytocin, which I guess is like the happy hormone. All I know is one look at my Gary's goofy grin and I'm gone, instantly happier. And it's not just looking at them, it's the way their whole body wiggles when they're excited to see you. The way they snuggle up on the couch. The way they tilt their heads when you're talking to them like they totally understand every word. Dogs, they just have this way of finding the joy in every single day, and it's contagious, I swear. A walk around the block, it's an adventure. A nap in a sunbeam, pure bliss. They don't sweat the small stuff. They don't hold grudges unless you're holding out on the treats. They just live in the moment and love unconditionally. And honestly, that's a pretty amazing thing to have in your life. So if you're ever feeling down, just remember, A dog is a furry, four-legged prescription for happiness. Just add belly rubs and ear scratches for maximum effect. Trust me on this one. So there you have it, folks. The top 10 reasons why dogs are the very best pets in the world. From their unwavering loyalty to their ability to turn a simple walk into an epic adventure, dogs truly are pawsome companions. Remember, no other pet can bring the same level of joy, love, and happiness into your life like a dog can. They're furry therapists, personal trainers, and comedy acts all rolled into one lovable package. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to give your furry friend an extra treat today. And hey, if you don't have a dog yet, what are you waiting for? Go adopt one already. You won't regret it. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comments why you think dogs are the best. Until next time, stay positive.